Chosen one, pause whatever you're doing and listen closely. Because if you're watching this on December 1st, it is not random, it is not accidental, and it is not coincidence. Today marks the beginning of an extremely rare spiritual reset. A reset that only happens when cosmic cycles, numerology codes, planetary movements, and soul timelines collide in perfect alignment. Most people around you will feel nothing, but you are not most people. You are sensitive. You are awakened. You are chosen. What's happening right now will shift your energy, your path, your relationships, your intuition, and even your destiny. You may already be feeling it. The restlessness, the clarity, the pressure, the silence, the signs. Stay with me until the end of this video, because what you learn today will help you navigate one of the most powerful energetic turning points of your entire life. December 1st is not just the beginning of a new month. It is the energetic reset button of the universe, a cosmic checkpoint where everything you've carried, learned, lost, healed, and outgrown over the last 11 months reaches a spiritual threshold. Today marks a moment when the universe asks you to pause, breathe, and realign, because December is not simply another chapter. It is the chapter that determines how your next year begins. Astrologically, December 1st sits in a powerful position, right between two massive energetic currents. 1. The closing energy of November's karmic cycle. 2. The opening surge of December's manifestation window. This creates a rare spiritual split moment, a moment where the past and the future briefly overlap. Your soul stands at the doorway of a new timeline, and the universe gently, or sometimes forcefully, pushes you through. It's as if the cosmos is wiping the slate clean, removing anything that cannot survive in your next chapter. Most people around you won't notice this shift, not because it isn't happening, but because their frequency is too dense, too distracted, too wrapped in noise, routine, and emotional clutter. They move through the day, unaware that energy is rearranging itself around them. But you feel it long before the rest of the world does. The spiritually awakened, the emotionally sensitive, the intuitive, the empathic, you operate like an antenna for cosmic change. Your spirit picks up subtle shifts before they become reality. And today, that sensitivity is being amplified. You may notice a sudden stillness in your spirit, a strange emotional detachment from old problems, a tired but ready feeling, a quiet voice inside you saying something new is coming. The sense that old cycles are dissolving, dreams that feel like messages instead of stories, an urge to clean, organize, rest, or withdraw, a deep inner push to reset everything. This is not a mood swing. This is not overthinking. This is alignment. Today, the cosmos releases a potent frequency often called the reset vibration, a spiritual wave that clears out old timelines, dissolves karmic residue, disconnects you from outdated versions of yourself, and pushes you into a higher, cleaner energetic state. This vibration doesn't work softly. It demands transformation. And transformation rarely feels comfortable. You may feel your priorities shifting overnight, certain people falling out of your life naturally, pressure releasing from your chest or solar plexus, clarity suddenly dropping into your mind like a download, old emotions resurfacing so they can permanently leave your system. The instinct to pause, rest, recharge, or isolate for a moment. The universe is not slowing you down. It's preparing you. Because December's energy wave is unlike anything you've experienced this year. It carries frequencies of purpose activation, financial alignment, emotional healing, soul upgrades, sudden clarity, and destiny shifts. The December chapter is where spiritual seeds sprout and silent prayers start forming into reality. To receive this incoming energy, your spirit must be cleared out, emptied of the weight and noise of the past 11 months. That is what December 1st does. It clears your inner space, so December can fill it with power. Think of today like turning the page of a book you didn't realize you finished. You can't go back. You can't reread the old chapter. It served its purpose. You absorbed what you needed. And now the universe is ushering you into a new timeline, whether you feel ready or not. On December 1st, the universe hands you a spiritual mirror and asks, "Do you see who you're becoming?" Because today, the old you, the version built from survival, overthinking, exhaustion, fear, trauma, confusion, and self-doubt, cannot survive the month you're stepping into. This month requires a version of you that is sharper, more aligned, more intuitive, more grounded, more open, and more willing to step into your purpose. December 1st is the moment the universe says, "Prepare yourself. A new energy is here." And the truth is, once you feel this reset, you can never go back to who you were yesterday. Not everyone will feel the December 1st reset, and that is exactly what makes it so powerful. This energy is selective. It does not land in every spirit. It is directed toward those who are spiritually sensitive, energetically attuned, and ready for the next phase of their soul's evolution. If you are feeling the December 1st shift in any form, understand this. Your spirit is being upgraded. Your timeline is being adjusted. Your destiny is being realigned. And the universe usually reveals this through 3 rare, unmistakable signs. Sign number 1. Your energy suddenly feels different, without explanation. The first sign is the most subtle, yet the most powerful. A shift deep inside your energy field that arrives without warning. You may wake up feeling lighter for no reason, emotionally detached from things that used to bother you, strangely peaceful in situations where you would normally feel tense, more aware of your surroundings, neutral instead of overwhelmed, quietly confident, even if life hasn't changed yet, ready for something you can't fully explain. This is not random. This is not mood. This is not coincidence. This sensation is your aura recalibrating itself. On December 1st, your energy begins reorganizing at a higher frequency. Old emotions start loosening their grip. Stagnant vibrations dissolve. The heaviness you carried all month or all year begins to melt. You might even feel pressure around your head, warmth in your chest, tingling sensations, sudden waves of clarity, a calm that doesn't match your environment. These are signs that your energy body is shedding layers you no longer need. When your aura shifts first, your physical life follows next. This is the universe whispering, "Prepare yourself. A new timeline is forming." Sign number 2. Your intuition becomes sharper overnight. The second sign is a dramatic increase in intuition, almost like someone turned the volume up on your inner voice. Your awareness expands in ways you can't ignore. You may notice sudden gut feelings that hit with clarity, instinctive reactions that feel absolutely correct, knowing someone's true intentions before they speak, feeling a warning or confirmation instantly, sensing a shift in energy before anything happens physically, dreams that feel like guidance, not imagination, angel numbers showing up repeatedly, 111, 222, 555, 777, a strong inner knowing that something is coming. This happens because the December 1 reset opens your crown and third eye chakras. It removes the energetic interference that blocked your intuition in previous weeks. Your spiritual channels become clearer, louder, and more accurate. Your intuition is no longer reacting to reality. It is predicting it. It moves ahead of time, ahead of physical events, ahead of your logical mind. You may feel strangely calm, even if circumstances haven't changed yet. This is because your spirit has already received the message. Your new chapter is loading. At this stage, intuition becomes your compass. The old you relied on external situations. The new you relies on inner guidance. Sign number 3, you feel an urge to remove people, habits, or energies quickly. The third sign is the most dramatic and the hardest to ignore. On December 1st, you may suddenly feel the urge to stop texting someone who drains your energy. End a connection that feels off. Leave conversations that feel heavy. Delete old messages you no longer want to reread. Unfollow accounts that disrupt your peace. Distance yourself from chaotic or dramatic people. Clean your surroundings aggressively. Remove clutter from your home or mind. Disconnect from old versions of yourself. This urge is not impulsive. It is spiritual intelligence. Your spirit can sense upcoming blessings long before they manifest. And when your spirit knows something big is approaching, it starts clearing your field automatically because higher energy cannot function inside a lower frequency environment. Your next chapter requires space, emotional space, mental space, spiritual space. This is why, on December 1st, your soul starts telling you, this cannot come with us into the next chapter. This person is not aligned with where you're going. This habit is blocking your growth. This energy will not survive the vibration you're stepping into. The December 1st reset is not just about clearing. It's about protecting you from energies that would sabotage what's coming next. You are not pushing people away. You are making room for alignment. You are not being cold. You are being upgraded. You are not losing connections. You are gaining clarity. This purification is preparation. Preparation for opportunities, revelations, soul expansions, and destiny shifts that require you to be spiritually lighter. The December 1st reset is not random, accidental, or coincidental. It is strategic. The universe does not clear your energy unless something new is about to arrive. And today marks the beginning of a divine preparation phase, a spiritual alignment period designed to make sure you can receive everything that's meant for you in the final stretch of the year. This reset is not about loss. It's about making space for what is finally ready to enter your life. The December 1st shift prepares you for 5 major spiritual transformations that will unfold throughout the month. 1. A major energetic gateway opening. Later this month, December holds 2 extremely rare cosmic alignments. Energetic forces strong enough to shift your consciousness, elevate your frequency, and unlock new manifestations. These events create a spiritual fast lane where breakthroughs, awakenings, and destiny movements happen rapidly. You are being aligned with a destiny-shifting energetic wave that pulls you toward your soul path, a spiritual awakening portal that heightens intuition and dissolves illusions, a manifestation surge more powerful than anything experienced this year. But here's the truth most people miss. You cannot step into a high-frequency gateway while carrying low-frequency energy. The reset happening today cleans your spiritual field so you can absorb these upgrades without resistance. It is almost like the universe is polishing your aura, removing emotional dust, and clearing energetic static so you can fully receive the blessings waiting on the other side of this month. 2. A timeline acceleration. December activates something known as timeline acceleration, the speeding up of events, decisions, realizations, and outcomes. Beginning today, you may notice your life moving faster. Decisions happen quickly, opportunities appear out of nowhere, endings unfold abruptly but with clarity. Intuition pushes you strongly in new directions. Situations resolve faster than expected. Clarity arrives with surprising force. This acceleration isn't chaos. It's alignment at high speed. Think of it like the universe stepping on the gas pedal. You are no longer walking. You are being moved. Everything that was delayed, stuck, paused, or blocked begins to shift. Timeline acceleration happens only when your spirit is ready to enter its next phase, and December 1st is the green light. 3. A higher purpose activation. Perhaps the most profound effect of the December reset is purpose activation. This is the moment when your soul begins to outgrow the version of you that settled, doubted, feared, or played small. You may feel a rising sense of inner calling, a pull towards something meaningful, something authentic, something aligned with who you are becoming. You may feel a calling you can't ignore, a shift in identity, the desire to expand, the urgency for purpose, the need for direction, a pull toward your spiritual gifts, a new level of ambition, a hunger to step into your true self. This is not pressure. This is your soul waking up. December 1st shakes off the parts of you that were built from survival mode and begins activating the parts of you that were built for destiny. Your spirit begins reminding you, you are meant for more than this. 4. Karmic cleansing. One of the strongest effects of this reset is karmic release. Old wounds, forgotten memories, suppressed emotions, attachments you thought you moved on from. They rise today, not to harm you, but to exit your life forever. Think of December 1st as a cosmic detox, clearing everything that stood in the way of your growth. You may experience sudden tears, emotional exhaustion, release of old burdens, moments of deep relief, unusual peace despite uncertainty. This is the universe, pulling out energetic roots you no longer need. This cleansing makes room for the new opportunities, relationships, and blessings waiting to appear. Nothing that leaves your life during this period is meant for your next chapter. 5. New opportunities aligning with your frequency. This is the part where everything begins to make sense. When your energy resets, your frequency rises. And when your frequency rises, your life begins to attract things that match its new vibration. Once you reset your energy, the universe can finally bring you aligned relationships that support your spirit, new income streams or financial pathways, deeper emotional and spiritual healing, unexpected breakthroughs, intuitive gifts, awakening stronger, clearer vision for your future, motivation returning, new opportunities that actually feel right. These blessings were always yours, but your past frequency couldn't hold them. December 1st upgrades your energetic container, expanding your capacity to receive. This reset is preparing you for a December where manifestations arrive faster, your intuition becomes razor sharp, and your path aligns with divine timing. The December 1st reset is powerful on its own, but it becomes life-changing when you actively participate in it. Energy responds to intention. Frequency responds to awareness. The universe responds to action. To absorb the full power of this rare spiritual reset, there are 4 key actions the universe asks from you today. These steps may seem simple, but spiritually, they unlock massive shifts in your vibration, intuition, and alignment. Take your time with each one. These steps are not tasks, they are energetic rituals. 1. Be still for a few minutes. Before anything else, your soul needs space to settle into this new frequency. Even 3 minutes of intentional stillness has the power to realign your energy field. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart or your solar plexus. Breathe deeply, as if you're breathing in clarity and breathing out everything that no longer serves you. When you sit in silence, even briefly, something powerful happens. Your nervous system resets. Your inner voice gets louder. Your mind stops fighting your intuition. Your energy stops leaking. Your spirit rises to the surface. Stillness is not emptiness. It is a portal. It is the doorway through which divine guidance enters. Most people fear silence because silence reveals the truth. But you, the chosen one, understand that silence is where alignment happens. Even if the day feels chaotic, overwhelmed, or emotionally noisy, reclaim a moment of stillness. It is the simplest way to sync with the December reset. 2. Release what your spirit has outgrown. December 1st is a spiritual lifting day, a day where the universe removes what your spirit can no longer carry. Anything that feels heavy, confusing, draining, stressful, misaligned, unbalanced must be acknowledged and released. This doesn't mean you must confront everything forcefully. Releasing is not always about dramatic endings. Sometimes it's emotional acceptance. Sometimes it's mental detachment. Sometimes it's physically clearing your space. Sometimes it's quietly distancing yourself from what no longer aligns. On this reset day, release applies to outdated versions of yourself, self-sabotaging habits, emotional patterns that drain you, relationships rooted in imbalance, thoughts that come from fear, not intuition, environments that block your growth, cycles you've already learned from, expectations that no longer match who you are. Your next level cannot enter a space already occupied by what you've outgrown. Think of this like the universe renovating your energetic home. To bring in new furniture, the old must go. Not because it was bad, but because it doesn't fit your new chapter. Releasing is an act of spiritual maturity. 3. Set a new intention for December. This is the most important part. Speak your new intention out loud. Your words carry vibration. Your voice is a spiritual instrument. When you declare your desire with clarity and certainty, the universe responds. Ask yourself, what do I want December to bring me? What energy do I want to embody? What experiences am I ready for? What am I opening myself to? What am I done tolerating? What am I choosing now? Whatever you desire, clarity, peace, wealth, love, healing, purpose, declare it. Not softly, not hesitantly, not with uncertainty. Declare it with belief. December is a manifestation amplifier. Anything spoken with conviction today becomes a powerful spiritual command. It's like programming your destiny with your own voice. 4. Trust the process, even if it feels uncertain. The December 1st reset often comes with strange sensations. Sudden calm, random emotional releases, intense dreams, spiritual symbols appearing, intuitive messages arriving, old memories resurfacing, new awareness dropping in. This is not instability. This is activation. These experiences are signs that your inner world is shifting before your outer world does. Your spirit understands what is happening long before your mind does. Trust the process, even if it feels unfamiliar. Trust the stillness, even if you're used to movement. Trust the clarity, even if it comes without explanation. Trust the endings, even if they feel sudden. Trust the nudges, even if they push you out of your comfort zone. The universe is not breaking you. It is rebuilding you from the inside out. Everything that feels uncertain today will reveal meaning in the days ahead. This is a sacred reorganization of your destiny. Surrendering to this process is how you step fully into the December timeline. The timeline where your breakthroughs, clarity, and soul evolution become unavoidable. Chosen one. If you're watching this on December 1st, understand this. You are stepping into a chapter that your old self was never meant to enter. This is your rebirth, your reset, your divine turning point. The universe chose you because your soul is ready for expansion. Your spirit is ready for alignment. Your energy is ready for elevation. This month will bring clarity you've been praying for. Doors you thought were locked. Opportunities that match your true frequency. Connections that honor your spirit. And breakthroughs that feel heaven sent. But it all begins today. This moment, this reset, this awakening. So take a deep breath. Feel your energy rising. Feel your intuition sharpening. Feel your old timeline dissolving. You are not the same person you were yesterday. You have entered a higher path, a path designed specifically for your purpose. And the universe is finally saying, welcome to your new beginning. Stay aligned, stay aware, stay grounded, because what's coming next will change everything.